Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, it's actually sunny again today. I seem to talk about the weather an awful lot, don't I? Today we are going to a farm that basically we should go to every 2 weeks, but they had extra cows this week. So we are going an extra day, and we're actually having a bit of a jumble round. So we've got 50 of them to do. They are little tiny jerseys and they are lovely little cows. Aren't they, Ash? Yep. So we've got 50 of the Jersey crosses to do. It's a beautiful sunshine though, and I'm hoping it's not too windy because it can be chilly down there. And once we get back, we've got some book stuff to do. That's right, the book is obviously coming out, so we're brain fart. People are asking for little interviews and stuff like that. So we're doing a launch at the book festival. So I live just outside Wigtown, which is the Scottish National Book Town, which is clear because there's only about 600 people that live there, but it brings a huge amount of tourism to the town, easy for me to say, because there are 33 bookshops there and they have a festival every September. And we are talking on the 29th, that's Sunday, the 29th of September at 6 p.m. Me and my brother Bob are doing a kind of interview thing on stage, so if you want tickets, go to Wigtown Book Festival. I think it's .co.uk, something like that, and you can get tickets. There are some left.
Please come.
Please come. Ash will be there too, won't you?
Me and the boys will be there.
Yep. We do everything together, literally everything. So when anybody asks us to do like a thing abroad, even if it's in America or England or Ireland or wherever, we always try and take the kids with us because
we're joined at the hip.
Because we're joined at the hip. She's got freckles and she tries to hide them. Let's see your freckles.
No.
Come on.
It's too close.
Look, freckles. I like your freckles. You're making this awkward, Ashley. You're making it awkward.
You're making it awkward.
It's rare that you struggle to see because of the sunshine. Barely any of these even need much of a trim. But this cow here actually is lame on her back right foot, see? You've all seen this place before. These cute little Jersey crosses, which are incredibly frustrating to work with. I'm sure they're more intelligent than any other cow, so they end up creating more problems than any other cow as well. Which isn't fantastic. Come on then. Come on, be nice. Be nice for the camera. Blah blah. I'm in a daze. This cow doesn't really need anything trimmed, but she's in, so we might as well model her out. Just look at that. The balance is pretty much perfect already. If I'd noticed this before I lifted her feet, I probably wouldn't even have trimmed her, to be honest. What's that one like, Kev? Just lift it up. Is it actually? Stop that. She's making it difficult. Yeah. Yeah, we don't need to take anything off that. If we took anything off the height of this, all we'd be doing would be causing the cow a problem. So, we won't take any height off. Like I say, if I'd noticed her feet were so short before they came in, she came in, I probably wouldn't have even bothered to lift them. It is about keeping the cows really comfortable, but at the same time, I don't want to cost the farmer any more money than is absolutely necessary. The farmer did pick these cows out though, it wasn't us, but this one shouldn't really have been in for a trim. A tenner a cow, and it all adds up. There's a taking the rope off. If we trim 10 cows that don't need trimmed, though, it's 100 quid and it's straight away down the pan. And I've got a responsibility to make sure that everything is commercially sound as possible as well. Right. See, this cow is more representative of a cow that does need a bit of a trim. That overgrowth means there's so much more weight on this. We need to balance them out. We're also saying that we haven't bothered because this keeps swinging shut. Normally we've got a bungee cord in it, haven't we? Somebody forgot to bring them. I forgot bungees at home. I was going to say you forgot to bring them.
There's definitely one. I don't know if we have two.
We've also snapped a little thing here. Usually there's a pin on that which stops this gate from being lifted off. Quiet please! Usually there's a pin on this which stops this from coming out, but obviously it came off. Do you like my little chain that I made, by the way? That's lasted about a year and a half. No!
I made that one.
No, I made that one. Did your employer teach you properly with that, did they?
No.
Mine lasted longer.
No,
It did. It's just we sold the crush. Lovely. So this is the cow with the red on her legs. That's the one that I pointed out that was lame earlier. I think she was lame on her back right foot, I think. So not that one, the other one. We shall see, we shall see, we shall see. Nothing blatantly obvious. Obviously slightly overgrown anyway, so it needs a little trim. I like to start on the back left one because my memory is so terrible that sometimes if I dropped this I wouldn't know if I'd done it or not. That's what I used to do in the old crush anyway, because I used to have one at a time, not two, so I needed some kind of routine. You come here, I'm fairly sure you're going to spot the problem. I think that's the problem there, I think. I've been wrong before though. And if you ask Ashley, I'm wrong fairly regularly. Yeah, that's definitely going to be the problem, so we'll just get that's definitely going to be the problem, so we might as well get the box straight on. You can see this is going to trap further up there probably. I don't know if there's going to be any kind of explosion or not yet, to be honest. Windy, so if there is wind noise, I apologise. What did you do there, Kev? Oh, right. Kev says that putting the blocks on round back to front helps them go round corners quicker. I'm not sure if that's true though. Right, let's see what's going on in here. Fairly sure we found the problem. Big pressure relief there. Make her feel miles better than she did. Even if we just left it at that, to be honest, would have done her a massive, massive favour. Let it drain out. Ooh, can't get the edge of a knife quite in. Okay. We can take bigger chunks away now that we know what's in there, or what's happening beneath what we can see. You can see the thickness of the hoof horn, just looking there obviously. Get the edge of a knife in again and just carve round in a circle and remove that. Just need to take as much of this overburdening hoof horn away, because if we don't, it'll literally, it's the perfect little pocket for manure and everything to build up in. Once we've done that, we can just fill it up with iodine to seal it off properly. Still, obviously, the corium's going to be inflamed inside because there's this war going on that I've explained before between the cow's immune system and that problem. That's actually called I was going to say it's a sterile one, but it's not, because there's a puncture at the bottom of her stomach. That's the kind of cow where if we left her an hour and came back and filmed her again, you would see a huge improvement. We've been messing around with something that's already sore, so it's still going to be sore, but in about an hour or so, us messing about with it will have kind of worn off, or it won't be affecting it anymore, and the block will be doing as much use as possible. She's not walking that badly though, and she knows she's going back to the field. Smell of grass ahead of her. What's that you're doing, Kev?
just fixing the trailer.
How's it been, Kev?
Because he's eating a Kit Kat chunky.
Because you're eating one of my Kit Kat chunkies.
It was good.
Look, he's looking at this. What is this for folk? Is this for folk coming out of junctions? Now this is going really well.
You're getting new lights anyway.
Eh?
You're getting new lights anyway.
Well, it looks like we are now. And I am hard at it. Been sitting in this chair for about, what time is it? 6 o'clock, about 3 hours now. About 3 hours? Yeah, 3 hours or so. But now I've got to modify these discs. You see, these are brand new. If you watched the last video, you would see that we are using a disc that we cannot stand because I sold all of the discs as clocks to you guys. Well, I didn't actually, obviously I gave them away, but I only gave them away because they were wrecked. And we've been using this disc for the last week or so. And no offense to the makers, but I can't stand it.
Because it's rubbish.
No. These three are all actually the same. I don't know why this one's black. However, when they come, they're not exactly suited to what we want to do. Basically, we like trimming with the back of the disc or the wheel or whatever you want to call it, and these can only trim on the front. You see, this is the disc, this is the insert, so this is what actually cuts the hoof horn, and these slot in here, like so. And you can see that and if I hold it like that, you can see they project out this side, but not out that side. Meaning that you can only trim with the front side, and we like to trim with both sides because that is how we make a better job. Camels, hold the camera still! Yeah, so we need to modify these by basically shaving the back of them down. I did ask them to do it for us, but they haven't, so yeah. He's not helping me then. So the way that I'm going to modify this probably isn't recommended. If you get the tiniest vibrations, or in other words, if this isn't completely and utterly balanced, you'll get massive vibrations through the grinder, so much so that you can actually barely hold on to it, never mind actually trim a cow's foot with it, which is bad, Campbell. Anyway, so I don't recommend that you do this at home, but what I am going to do is put it on here, tighten it up. No. I'm going to put it on back to front. Wait, am I? I can't remember. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to put it back to front. That's right. No, I'm not putting it on back to front. What I'm going to do is put it on here like this, round the right way. Then I'm going to tighten it up like this, really super tight. Like that. Then I'm going to put it in the vise like this. I'm going to grab another grinder, take the disc off it, put a grinding disc on. You can probably see where this is going. I'm not sure if I said at the beginning of this video, but do not try anything at home that I ever do. Ever. Wish me luck. Safety first. And then you see, you end up with this. We've chamfered the back edge of it so that now when we put the insert in, you see it sticks out the back a little bit as well. Can you see that, where my finger is? Now we can trim with both sides. And all we've got to do is put these inserts in, tighten them up, lovely. There we go, looking good. Now you can see it nice and clear now. You can actually trim on this side, which is where you're supposed to trim, but you can also trim on this side. I'm honestly not sure why they don't just come like that, because they're miles better. Right, just 2 more to do. I wasn't actually going to bother doing them right now, but then I did. 3 perfectly modified discs. Look at that, beautiful. Also, Mrs. HGP is fantastic at hitting curbs, so I've been fixing these as well. Not exactly a professional job, but
That'll do.
right, mate, we're going inside. Come on. Uncle Derek and Uncle Mark will be here soon. Put it down, put it down. So I've told you before that I am currently fighting the fat. I've actually been doing really, really well for the last year, haven't I?
Yeah.
I'm dieting, well, dieting. I'm just eating less. But also, I'm in the gym 3 nights a week. So Monday, Wednesday, and wow, look at that.
Yep.
Look at all the dirt off the roof.
I've only 2.
It's out of there. We had a massive downpour the other day.
And today.
And today, sorry, yeah. You know Lancelot, by the way, the bull next door, and the cow with the really big stone stuck up its foot? Well, there is their owner, right there. There. What have you got? Yeah, so I'm in the gym 3 nights a week and absolutely loving having the extra energy, actually. This cat, you better have killed it.
Oh, and a bird.
Oh, what? That is disgusting, Bear. Look at the size of the bird it killed. Bear, why would you do that?
Baby, whoa.
Child and cat for sale. Anyway, yeah, I'm back in the den, but I've no idea where those guys have got to. They should have been here about 10 minutes ago. That really is a stunning night, isn't it? How nice a night is that out there? Don't look like the boys are coming up though. Mrs. GP is nicking my pickup. Must be a way to redesign the wheels. Alright, let's see if they actually work then. See, that is the bit there that you can't do unless you modify them. Stop it, stop it. And that bit there, you see I'm using the bit we've modified. See, it does make a difference, doesn't it? These are basically tablets full of vitamins that slowly release over time to make sure the cows feel really, really happy. Come on, girls, go. Up you go. Come on. Reckon they'll destroy my pickup. I really hope not. Don't bash it, don't bash it, don't bash it, don't bash it. 48 of these done. Sorry, 48 cows, 1 bull. Mustn't forget the guy. Ah, they haven't bashed my pickup. Come on. On you go. Go on, girls, go. So it is Friday. I've got that Friday feeling, but actually I'm not hoof trimming just now. That wasn't immediately obvious, but we are still working. I was supposed to be on my way to doing a podcast with Cammy from Sheep Game, so that it's out in October, ready for the book launch. I'm trying to ramp up doing stuff like that just to kind of, I don't know, make people aware when it's actually out. But unfortunately, Cammy's got tonsillitis, so he's not in the mood for doing a podcast at all. But Cammy also has a severe lack of a pickup. When I say a severe lack, I mean he's literally not even got one. We do have one that Craig isn't really fussed about using, so we are going to donate Cammy a pickup. What an absolutely stunning day to be alive. Sometimes you just got to stop the car in the middle of the road and run back to the other pickup to kiss your missus. We are here, although I'm not exactly sure where here is. This house needs a bit of work. Just here, giving back to the community.
Back donation.
Like that t-shirt is just to remind them what those fluffy things in the field actually are.
You filming it?
No, you are.
No, you're filming it.
No, you are.
Am I filming it?
Yeah, you're filming
Why
it.
didn't you film it? We'll just have both.
No. So, giving Cammy this. Well, officially, it's on a permanent loan, pretty much. And we're going to pretend that I'm giving them that, but actually give them that. Even the number plate squint. Seriously? It's like a wee touch of Cammy, isn't it?
Yep.
How you enjoying being in the field?
Bursting for me.
Just go behind the pickup.
I'm a lady.
If anybody else knows some good jokes, in the comments below. If you go over to next house. Oh, pretty lady too. If you go over to Cammy's channel on what?
Are you talking about me in there? Or
Yeah.
a lady?
You think I was talking about somebody else? If you want to see the handover and us playing around with it a little bit, go over to the Sheep Game. Let me know how it goes.